Hi, Mammon. Bye, Mammon. Hi, Jackie. Happy New Year's, Jackie. Even technically where I am, it's not the 1st of January anymore. I'm trying to sing off. How are you guys doing? Technically speaking, I wasn't even gonna stream today, but I slept so much in the car that I can't sleep. And I just want to play like a casual game. It's like a very chill game from what I heard. So yes, how you doing, Jackie? Bye, Mammon. Have fun watching your video. Oh, I'm not used to this short hair because I can't tie it. Tried it, failed. It's still hot heck in this country. But yeah, without saying much, let's just say we're just playing game. We're just playing a game specifically, which I forgot to capture because I'm dumb. I forgot to add it as a source. I was gonna add it as source, but for some reason I was dumb and didn't add it. Same excusable, blah 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 blah. Here, here it is. Resize this thing because you can see me. By the way, VCFace UI showing. Oh, it is. Wait. Let me hide that UI thing. I keep forgetting that the UI is kind of seeable. Ta-da! Cannot be able to see it anymore. For me, knowing your hair seems long enough to be tied. Though, okay, my hair is supposed to be long enough to be tied. If you don't account for the fact that it's layered, so it can be somewhat tied, but it's like really weird. I'm used to like really thick ass hair to like tie. That like this very short amount of hair is really confusing for me. Sample, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay. Where the heck is this thing going? Wait, here it is. Go in here, thank you. But yeah, we're just chilling today because I literally cannot sleep. For context, I went to go send my sister to her boarding school. Oh my gosh, the drive took like half a day every time. Like the drive to and from sending my sister took like half a day each time. And I'm so fucking tired from like I wasn't the one who drove. My dad was the one who drove. But oh my gosh, I'm so sleepy from like sitting in the car. Legitimately, I told my dad like next time I am not following. I'm not following my dad to go send my sister anywhere anymore. But yeah, okay. For those who don't know what this game is called Assemble with Care. What is the description? So full day just on the road. Yeah, it was technically like if you calculate it, it was just like fully one day entirely on the road and nothing else. We did stop obviously, but like oh, I cannot. I don't like sitting in a car and doing nothing. So, Assemble Care is a story about a globe-trotting antique restorer. Blah 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 blah. We'll see how it goes. Seems like pretty fun. That's what I heard. Not saying because there's a way to do nothing right, and I can't. For people who say like, oh, do something like anything, like if I want to draw, I can only draw my phone, which I'm already using to like listen to music because I happen to have motion sickness, so I have to like somewhat listen to music in a majority of the time if I'm on a car. So if I drew on my phone, the battery will finish faster, and also I can't do shit later. And like if I were to draw on my laptop, my laptop is not made to be used long term without a plug. it will die within like an hour or two. Also, like, imagine using a laptop and the drawing tablet to draw. That's a fucking hassle and a half. I didn't want to go through that. So all I did was just sleep. Now I can't sleep. Here I am, eating M&M and playing this game. Okay, the problem with the power bank, I forgot to charge my power bank. And I also don't know where the fuck it is. Main reason why I didn't use a power bank, because I didn't know where my power bank was. I had to like, suffer. Only option, you know? But yes, let us play this game that I don't know what we're doing. Turn on the music. Because the game has its own music. No wonder, yeah, no wonder. I barely know where my head is. Yet, what do you expect me to know where my fallback is? High expectations for an idiot like me. Oh. So just click. How do I click this open again? We just drag this in. Wait, how do I open this back? Wait. Oh, okay, that's how you open it. Okay. See how young I am. I don't know how to use a cassette tape. I had them as a kid, but I'd never use it. Oh. Okay. Connect where? Okay, this one I don't know. Okay, here. Youngsters these days. It's not like, yeah, I grew up with cassette tapes. The problem with cassette tapes for me is like it was when I was a kid, and also I happen to live in fucking Malaysia. You'd think like these Asian countries, we got to know how to use these things. No, we don't. 2 years. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the music is pretty nice. Vegan.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
My head read as chatter. I'm like, chatter? Chatter? Ollie! Hi, Ollie! Happy New Year, yes. Happy New Year. At 12:18. How you doing, Ollie? How was your weekend? My weekend was traveling. 3 fucking days straight, we just travel. It was tiring. To be honest, I never had a Walkman either. I never had a Walkman. I only had an MP3. Even then, it was a battle trying to get an MP3 from my dad. Also, I was not good at downloading songs, so I just downloaded whatever shit I heard. Do I click down? Okay.
But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey.
Journey where?
A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way.
Also, we're not seeing the time. No, it's okay, Ollie. Even in my head, it's kind of like a joke where, like, in certain countries, it's still like New Year's, but for us, it's not even New Year anymore. That's all. I'm tired. Did you finish your book note? I think you showed a picture where it was finished, but did you finish it, or was I just having a fever dream? We're just chilling playing this game. This is a chill game from what I remember. You did? Congratulations, man. Now you can buy a new one. No, you can buy another book nook and suffer again. Buy the gigantic house one. The one we saw. The one where you have to like sew and paint. And also glue everything apart. by that one. Next on the project. Where do you put it in the end? Because I know you're sharing your house with your parents. Did you find a place to put the book now?
I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do.
Oh, I'm a destroyer
I've
at
been
heart.
traveling for months.
I'm a
Working
destroyer.
my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
Good for you.
Bella Riva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Unpack. On my desk. Well, at least you managed to put it somewhere. Pick up the luggage. And put it where? Put it where? Tell me where to put. I pick this thing up and then I put where? Click on the class to open it. Oh, okay. This is a clean bag. My bag is a mess, like, bro. I'm jealous.
My passport. Not many blank pages left now.
When was the last time I renewed my passport? When was the last time you guys renewed your passport? It's been years. Wait. The last time I traveled, the last time I needed my passport was early. When was it? When was the pandemic again? 2018? 2019? I think I last used my passport like 2019, and I went to like Indonesia. Like it was right before we had the lockdown. I went with my mom on like a girls trip with her boss and her best friend. They brought their children too, and also like the boss bought her husband too. But like that was literally right before lockdown began, because it was during the time where like, oh, if you went anywhere you had to like fill in a form like you weren't sick, but they weren't like locking down countries yet. Bandung was so good. I loved it. I want to go again. Bandung, yes. I want to go Bandung again. It was fun trip. We only went for like a few days though. It's because my passport doesn't need to be renewed yet. I don't remember whether I need to renew my passport yet. I don't think so. But maybe.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off. I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once.
Are they earrings?
Rock and roll repair woman at your service.
Okay. I will give my thoughts, but I've never been to Bandung. Well, one day, Jackie.
Who doesn't love
I
a
wouldn't
scrunchie?
say
Practical and stylish.
I have traveled the entirety of Malaysia too. I've traveled a lot,
Tools of my trade.
but I haven't
hope of
traveled like the
restoring things
entire
without
Malaysia.
ease.
The entire part.
My parents took this after I made my first repair.
Aw.
Seems like a lifetime ago. Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this.
But I would
I'll
say
hand
like
these out
traveling
once I'm
Indonesia
settled
in
in.
general,
Fingers
was
crossed they
fun.
get me some work.
because like sending my sister off to her boarding school in Malaysia, the whole time my brain was like, this is fucking hot. I was so hot for the past 3 days. It was stressful. But like traveling Bandung, like it was so
overalls.
cold. It was so
These will
cool.
never go out of style.
I loved it. I love traveling in Indonesia. I want to travel more. Can you spin? Oh, we can spin this thing. Okay, spin. Spin. Complete.
Finally, I'd made it to Bella Riva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal. Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured
don't
I'd
have
head
money,
out the
you
next day
travel?
and find some work.
Please don't be a backpacker. Don't be a freaking backpacker. for those who don't know what the term bagpacker means, you don't have to. You know the term backpacker. Bagpackers are typically. I'm not saying all. Typically, white white people who travel countries and like beg for money because they run out of money while traveling. That's what you call them, beg packers. And they're staying on any country, even like they're slowly cropping up again in Malaysia, and I'm like, ugh, ugh. I don't like beg packers. Thankfully,
My
he's
parents
working.
never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
We got lost in Bali. It's like very common in like Southeast Asia specifically, and then you have like this matters of people who are like in like non-Western countries mostly. But I think like it's really prevalent in like Southeast Asia countries where we have like a lot of like we have the white people glory, whatever it is. Like we look up white people for some reason. That's why we're nicer to them when they're like we literally got conquered by white people, but sure.
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires.
Hi Fluff, how you doing? Happy New Year. Technically it's not New Year for me, right? Happy New Year to you. How you doing, Fluff? We're playing Assemble with Care. Kill game. Assembling. As
My
the name
story in
says.
Bellariva began with a little girl, and a voice she was longing to hear.
How was your New Year, Fluff? Continue. Oh. Cassette tape?
It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun.
Oh, I don't need the hot weather anymore.
In the
Bring me
main
somewhere
square,
cold.
meanwhile, preparations
the
were
heat.
underway for the festival in a few days' time. As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of
Ooh, that eyeshadow
Bellariva
though.
would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect. I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Hi, Izzy. How you doing?
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
Cassette
My
again?
tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore. I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Sure. We'll try. I've never used a cassette tape, but sure. Is there anything we can unscrew? Wait. Bring it here, I think. Oh, okay. That's how you... Okay. Unscrew. How do you unscrew? Oh, okay. That's how you unscrew this thing. Take it apart.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Get this out. This out. No batteries. Oi, no, I'm trying to get the batteries. Oh, this is a break. Oh! Coffee break. Tea break, okay. Take this, put this back in. Where's the screw? Wait. Oh, there's the screw. That. Okay, I think I need to correct this one. I remember the days of like
Why did you do that?
to repair the cassette tape. You do this. Oh my gosh, I miss doing this. Jack, put this in. No, wait, no, put it in. How do you spin this thing? No, 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 no. Okay, spin. Spin.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by
I
your
think
side
Mom,
and
I
hold you
see.
so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight. Good night, my darling.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Hi, Tail. I'm technically allowed to be on the stream now. Yes, you are. We don't need to kick out Tail anymore. Happy New Year, Tail. How you doing?
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
Why is my model like so fucking shocked for some every time I play the game?
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Aww.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill. When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her
Oh
pockets, looking
no.
for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
Mm-hmm.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt.
Oh my gosh.
She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered. A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
Happy New Year's. Someone wished me happy birthday, not even hour into the New Year. Wait, is it actually your birthday? Wait. Is it actually your birthday yesterday? Was it? Was it actually your birthday yesterday? What? No? Okay, I was like, your birthday I missed? No? Okay, thankfully I did. My heart was like, what? Well, happy getting old then. Happy getting...
My first
becoming
repair
weak.
complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit.
One more visit. You've been wearing that entire day? Ma'am?
The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles. The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria?
Yeah.
My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Happy getting older. This time my birthday is actually legitimately exactly 6 months from now on. I'll be honest. I forget my own family's birthdays. So when it comes near your birthday, tell me. So I remember. Cause like the other day, I legit forgot that because my youngest sister is born on December 1st. My dad is December 10. I remember my dad's birthday. I legitimately forgot my sister's birthday and I was like, oh shit. I didn't wish her on her birthday. Thankfully, thankfully in some ways, she was at her boarding school. So like legitimate, there was no way for me to contact her unless she contacted me. I was safe by that fact. If not, it would have been exposed that I forgot my sister's birthday. I share a birthday with Sean and Scott DeWoos. Scott DeWoos? someone will be reminded. Well, not me, because I don't know whoever you guys said. What a good sister. I legitimately just forget. Because like as I said before, for my family, birthdays are not like a big thing. We just eat dinner, whatever dinner the person's birthday wants to eat, and get a cake. We do nothing more than that. Not even gifts or whatever. Because like it doesn't feel like anything much, you know?
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
Isabel. Oh, Izzy!
I saw
Isabel,
the
Izzy!
remains of a
Okay.
broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Izzy, okay.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Aw.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5
100
minutes with
years?
Isabel, and... do you think you can salvage it?
Maybe.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
What else do I put here? Wait. The body? Wait. Wait. I'm trying to do things and then I'll look at you guys. Wait.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
Yes, it is. Hopefully. Hi, Kana. Happy New Year, yes. So you decided to give me notification 30 minutes after. Sorry. Hi, DV. I see you have a new name. Do I call you Danzen now? I'm gonna sleep. A Happy New Year! Have a good day in your head. Thank you. Have a good sleep. Don't be like me and stay up at weird hours. Don't be degenerate like me. I just haven't slept in a while. You guys can call me DV, okay? This says birthdays and nights. I get it Friday already. Then, oh, was that birthday message? Screw that. I need to log in. Well, for those who don't know what I'm playing exactly, I'm playing a game called what's it called? Assemble with Care. Pretty interesting game so far. Chill game. But yes, good night. Good night. Thanks for stopping by, DV. Be a good person. Don't be a degenerate like me. Oh, wait. Not there? Wait.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
Bruh. Casually insult the daughter like that. Okay. Hi, Ashley. I remember. Of course, I remember you still. How you doing? How's life been? Sorry, I'm distracted by like trying to assemble the shit. How are you doing, Ashley? Can I? Okay. Ooh, that sound. The squish. The squish sound. What is this? Statue of a man reading a sword? Okay.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My
Aw.
father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
Honestly, I don't particularly celebrate your usual New Year, but rather the traditional Luna one. Oh yeah, Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year is in like less than a month. I already see. I already see so many what do you call it? So many decorations. And like okay, I went like for context, I went to send my sister somewhere to her sent my sister to her boarding school. So we stayed over in a hotel. And the hotel happened to have a mall under it. The mall was decked in Lunar New Year things. I was like, oh my, it was okay, it's both a good and bad thing. Where it's not bad, but like it's not bad, it's like funny per se, like legitimately Christmas was like a few days ago and like now everything is Lunar New Year. It was good to like have so many like food things though. Cause like the food and the discounts, Lunar New Year. Very good. I just said, man, I miss Twitch so much. Life's not so good. Well, I hope your life is like the New Year is better for you then. I think like last year, I don't think it's just me, but I think like last year was a roller coaster for a lot of people. So it's understandable if your life gets a bit wonky, because mine got a bit wonky too at one point, like really wonky that I just disappeared entirely socially. But it's getting better. So I hope like your year, this year is better for you actually.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
No.
Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
Oh no. Sir, delegation.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening.
No.
Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
Statute of limitation. Honestly, it feels weird seeing people going out for countdown and giving wishes. Things a person do during the actual celebration. But it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Different celebrations and everything. At the very least, this time it's not that big of a difference when it comes to like New Year and like Chinese New Year from what I remember. Because I feel like this year is like the closest Chinese New Year and New Year has been so far. At least in my lifetime. Because before it used to be like a long stretch of different time. Like in March and everything. For like Chinese New Year. Like big difference in time. By the way, did you buy this during the sale? It's a free game. I bought it during the sale. I'm so sorry I spent my Christmas money on this. Because like... the sale, I'm sorry. I should not open Steam when they have sales anymore. It's too tempting. It's too tempting. I saw the game and I was like, this is a chill game to play. So I was like, I want to play it. It's only like a few chapters. We'll finish in like this stream. I just said, yep, got my first work and bam, my life miserable. Well, I hope like maybe it's like the first work experiencing where like your life is really unbalanced. Hopefully now your work is getting, what is this? The work is getting better. You have your own rhythm when it comes to work. Really? How do I make this windowed? Is there an option to make it as windowed? Nope. Hi Astra, Happy New Year! As soon as I spend my money on sale too, don't worry. Well, understandable, but still, like, not good, you know? At least for me. And they said, oh, by the way, I have to go sleep because tomorrow work. Have a good stream. It's okay, actually. For context, because you haven't been here for a while, I stream at weird hours. So you'll probably catch one stream at least. Well, good luck at work tomorrow. Thanks for the wishes. Thanks for stopping by. Hope work goes well tomorrow. Bye bye. And may 2023 be a good year for all of us. Yes. May 2023 be a good year for all of us. I don't know why. I feel like so positive for some reason about 2023. For some reason, my heart is like kind of positive about 2023. So hopefully that positivity is like correct, you know? Kind of say it fluctuates between the end of January and the start of February, actually, due to the lunar calendar seemingly being a month behind the usual one. Oh, why does it have to say March for some reason then? Maybe because the decoration lasts until March. Maybe that's why. This year's January 22nd is the early one, not gonna lie. Yeah, I feel like it's long. It's early. As is about almost all my farming games were on sale. A few dating ones. Understandable, because I also bought a few dating ones. Congratulations, Ollie! You got Raiden? How much pity was it? My eyes are tired. Did you grind for her? I'm hoping to get Raiden too, but I'm like at 40 pity, so I don't hold much. But congratulations on getting her. Hi, Box. Yellow. I got her around 40. Hello? Raiden? Raiden Shogun, where are you? When do you come home to my account now? Hello? Hello, ma'am? Need telematerials? Oh my gosh. Good luck with that. Definitely good luck with that. What like enemy does she need for her talent? If it's Box, why do you waste your money, huh? It is 2nd January. No, it's 1st January. Save your fucking money! Also, thanks for giving Kia some. New Year? Yes, New Year. New Year, new save money, you know? Save your fucking money. Thanks for the gifted sub to Kay. But also, honey, save your money. Save it. New Year, no money? You wasted your money on the gifted sub. Of course it is. Start your year with money. No money. Who needs money? It's a New Year. We all fucking need money for rent. What do you mean? $1 Box! There's no fucking way I can refund that shit. I don't even know where to begin. What do you mean scam, you bitch? You scam yourself. Thank for the gifted sub to Key. Don't do it anymore, thanks. Save your money for the new year. I got spare? Okay, you got spare. Save the money. Save the money. It's too early to spend money on people. The coins around my... Oh my fucking god. Please say you have groceries bought at least. Groceries is a good thing, you know? Let me go up again. Hannah said, did I play Genshin during the last 3-4 days? Meanwhile, seems like a no. Well, if you're burnt out, Kana, I get you, honey. I only logged in for... shit. For like, Welkin. Other than that, I didn't do anything. These past 3 days, it's been tiring because I've been like walking around so much. And in the car for hours, it got tiring. Wait, the game order is not captured? Is it not captured? Oh, it is, okay. Ollie says the Nobushi. Oh my god, the Nobushi is your talent for Raiden? Good fucking luck with that. I hate hunting the Nobushi. I used to have a lot. But then I was like, yeah, it's okay. We don't need it. Boss's child still will live with parents. I make some money, so Box is fine, but still Box. Save your money. That's a very important thing, you know? I understand the living with parents thing, but like, Asian country, very common. As I said, I live with my mom, I'm 32. Housing is stupid, I'm doing an internship right now. I think it's... Box! I say no! Anyways, you can stop. Thank you, but you can stop, you know? You stop right now. Save your money. I say have fun. Okay, Box, bye. Have fun in Overwatch, I assume. Yes, I stopped. Okay, you stop. Thank you. Thank you for the gift of sub to Kimi. Hopefully Kiwi comes by and can use it. But bye-bye. Go to sleep, boy. Thanks for stopping by, Box. Let me read what Astra said. Astra said, I live with my mom and I'm 32. Housing is stupid and I'm doing internship. We get paid at least, even if a little. Yeah, it's understandable. Because I feel like, for me, personally, the only reason I would ever move out from my house is either because family things. Because I feel like my family, they don't understand a lot of my issues. I think like moving out, even if it's like I'm moving out to my mom's house, because my mom happened to own an apartment, so I might convince her like this year if I could like move to the apartment. Oh my god, it's a lot of that fast. We'll see like if I can ever move to my mom's apartment and like live alone, semi-alone, just still paying it for it, but still hopefully like that can happen. But other than that, I don't see the need or use to like move out of my parents' house unless like, oh, I earn like big money, you know? Because like that seems like a waste. Considering like I have like everything here. I have my room. I like the way I live in a terrace house, like corner lot. So all my siblings, we all each have our own room. My parents have their own room. We have a guest room. So like there's no reason aside from like independence for me to move out. So yeah, I'm totally supportive of like living with parents, but still like supporting them in some parts, you know. Was it you too if you go sleep? Yeah, I'll sleep at one point. I slept too much today. I also have fun lurking, Box. Kind of says maybe Ken is away. Tell me log in more. I hopped in like 5 days ago. Spend an hour or two finishing all the ongoing events and leaving indefinitely. Well, you don't have to like have the pressure of like, you know, what do you call it? Have the pressure of like doing all the Genshin things. If you feel like burnt out, just take a break, you know? I was about to leave and I saw your VTuber look so angry. What the? It's not okay. The problem with the VTuber model thing, I don't know how it detects and when it's detecting, but like sometimes the expression is like wild. Like look at this. Like it makes me look shocked when I like nothing is happening, and like it goes like it's like accurate like 50% of the time. The other time is just like well, I think like I need to like what do you call it? I think like I need to invest in a better camera, but I'm good enough, you know? Because I was listening to something else at the same time. Well, hi, Bad Clip. How you doing? Oh my god, I haven't talked to you since last year. It's okay. How is your new year going? It's only one day, but like, how is the new year going for you? I hear you say it makes you short. No, it doesn't make me short. It makes me look angry out of nowhere because I happen to have like a resting bitch face. And the thing is like, oh, you're angry. No, I'm not angry. This is my neutral face. Like, and I have to like not continuously, but like, it's only when I smile that it doesn't make me look like like angry for some reason. Most says emote 90% of the time. The occasional mediocre tracking is possibly goofy. The tracking is really funny. I love the tracking. I personally like rather than like making my own new PN YouTuber, I'd rather continue on with this video because it's kind of funny. Because look at the tracking. This is so fucking funny sometimes. I just love it. I need to like upgrade my viewer so it actually looks like, oh, my model rather than like looking like whatever this is. Like this is like casual tours. It doesn't exactly follow my reference sheet that well. I heard smiling is hard. It depends. it's like hard. Like I'm mostly happy most of the time when I'm on stream, so smiling isn't hard. But it is like a bit like weird sometimes. Is this so what is angry face then? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why it make me look angry. I know angry, but it's like, oh, you're furrowing your eyebrows, you're angry. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not angry. When you make me look angry. Like I move my eyebrows just the slightest bit. And it's like, you're angry right now. If smiling takes more muscles, they lie about frowning. I don't naturally frown. But because I have a resting bitch face, as a kid, like a lot of people were scared of me because I looked like so blank, like so angry at the world when I'm like just neutral and I'm like singing the Harry Potter song in my head. I'm singing like random ass songs in my head. My face is like anger. But since I'm same as last year, hell yeah, nice. For context, bad. We're just playing a game called Assemble with Care. We're just assembling things. Well, slowly assembling things. We're just keep chatting and assembling things.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning.
That is beautiful sunny morning. Looks outside, it's dark as heck.
Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans.
Coffee would be
and
nice right
freshly
now.
baked
Coffee would be
pastries.
very nice. Notice I was using VTube Studio sometimes. Besides the blinking, the tracking was very decent. Might be my webcam not having the best quality. Yeah, it can be. It can be like I think it's the same case of me. My current webcam is like a what brand am I using? I don't even remember what brand I'm using. It's like some kind of Logitech thing. It's not good quality. It was just enough to like for class 2 years ago. Now, well, Ollie, I haven't drank anything coffee related the entire day. I'm not sleeping in like linear hour. Also, Ollie, for like people with ADHD, coffee has like two effects: does nothing, or makes you sleepy. Does not do anything besides that. It's midnight. The coffee. How about tea at least? Yeah, if you didn't know, for people with ADHD, caffeine specifically, it either does nothing or it makes you sleepy because it's a stimulant. And for people with ADHD, we happen to be like understimulated a lot of times. So when you have like enough stimulant, you just crash and fall asleep. Which is why, like, for example, if you know ADHD, we have like several different medications that you can take for ADHD. One of which is Adderall. Adderall, for most people, is a stimulant they use as drugs to have fun at a party, to get high. For people with ADHD, you take Adderall, you fall asleep. You get tired. Same with like most medication for ADHD. If you have ADHD and you take medication for ADHD, if you don't have it, you'll get more energized, you'll get high. For people who take it, they get calmer and fall asleep. And it works the opposite. Have I ever mentioned about scholarship and the related stuff? You have mentioned a bit, Kana. But I don't think you ever mentioned if you got a scholarship or anything. I think. But it's only midnight, right? Kana, it's only midnight. It's just that we're gonna use another time zone to go to bed, but we managed to stay up. Well. The problem is I slept like during the morning so long because I was in the car and there was nothing else to do but sleep. So that's the reason why I'm still awake. I can't sleep. Why do you mean people leave? Come back, Ollie. If I had hand tracking, you would just see my hand being like reaching out. One day I shall achieve hand tracking. Come back, Ollie.
I was about to go
The only thing
inside.
stopping me from making
The owner
caffeine
of
is I'm too
Carmen's,
lazy to go
the cafe
downstairs.
next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Her place was
Petite.
petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
Oh no. What? The small places are like more fun sometimes. Small hidden cafes are getting more popular throughout the years. Because people will like rather
It's a
support
bit slow
small
today,
businesses.
but we're just getting
And like
started.
hidden businesses are more
Sure, it'll
fun.
pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
I like Carmen's style for some reason.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival.
Ooh,
It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
Okay.
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Sure. Seeing our life health deteriorating is funny. Yeah, it's not recommended. The way of life we're having right now, not recommended for most people. Oh, you can take this off? Oh.
You can
Oh.
fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
It's okay, I'll try my best, okay? Okay. Let me take off certain things.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
You sure, honey? Okay, let me take this here. Okay, take this off. Take this away. Put this in. Take one of this and screw it. Wait. Screw it in. I have a feeling I need to take off this middle part. Yep. Oh, that is old. Okay. Take this one apart. Take this apart. Connect here, connect here.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
I try my best to not purposely drop that cup of coffee onto the tea. I cannot like pick up the cup of coffee. It just pauses the game. If not, I will also be tempted to like, what happens if you drop the coffee cup? Nice to know that we have the same mindset of like, what happens? What would happen if I did this one evil thing and tried to destroy what I'm trying to repair?
Looks like something is still missing.
Something's still missing? What else? What is still missing? Oh, okay, wait. This thing? Is missing? What is missing? Wait a minute. Ma'am? Bring this back here. And screw this in. Take this off. What is still missing? I need to get back to drinking tea, to be
Still
honest.
a part I need to attach. Where is it go?
Well, it's like... I also need to drink more. Wait. I'm confused. Wait a minute. What do I need to do? Take this. Take this. Oi! Do I just pull this off?
I'll need to check the wires are in the right configuration.
I thought they were. Call? Oh, okay, 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 okay. Now I get it, now I get it, now I get it. They won't connect to that. They won't connect to this. Like that?
These connections aren't quite right. I should
Dang
check
it.
the wiring. I'll need to check the wires are in the right configuration.
Put this one here. This one here. That one not right. Ma'am. Okay, this one here. This one here. Yeah, I think that is correct.
Still a few parts missing.
What do you mean? Spin. Put it in. This in. Why are you not going in? Hello?
Looks like something is still missing.
What do you mean? This? You told me I took it apart for what? He was like, there's a part still missing. There's a part still missing. You mean the call receiver thing? I was trying to put that thing in last. Stress. Stress. Hi, BB. Happy New Year's. I'm sending my New Year's in Anchor. Freaking stress game. Is it? I kind of miss the rotary phone because it's kind of funny. I need more rotary phones. Welcome back, Mama. But it's after consuming copious amount of caffeine, I've developed such a tolerance to it. A cup of coffee won't help me stay awake. Only heavy-duty energy drinks will. I think that's a sign where you should like stop drinking a lot of coffee. Pretty
When I handed
caffeine
the
does
phone back to
nothing.
Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
Coffee does like not anything to me, so I only consume it because like, oh my god, it can help me sleep. Still not good, but I didn't consume like ungodly amounts of it. Good night, Jackie. I refrain from getting any comments. But yeah, welcome back, Mama. Lurk, Jackie gonna go sleep. But boy, have a good sleep, Jackie. Is an unlurk command? Yes, there's an unlurk command. There's a lurk command and there's an unlurk command. I don't remember who told me, but they were like, oh, if you have a lurk command, make an unlurk one. And I'm like, okay, sure. So if you're unlurking, you're ready to talk with me. If you're lurking, you're ready to like do shit with me in the background as like noise. It's a me, kinda.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
Oh, she's scared to call someone.
That's if I can pay my phone bill anyway. And the rent and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
Thanks for coffee. Are we got pixel art, Mama? Oh, what kind of pixel art is it?
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello. How's my favourite sister doing today?
What does she seem scared?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
Oh no!
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the
He's
other
borrowing
end of
money
the
again.
line.
Okay. You trust a phone call, Carmen? Yeah, Carmen. No, Carmen is the one calling for money. Don't trust the sister. As in, don't trust Carmen. You can trust the sister, because I feel like Carmen's borrowing money from the sister. That's why he's like, oh my gosh. He's calling to borrow money again?
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
He doesn't trust his sister too. Even better. So Carmen is sussy? Yeah, Carmen is sussy right now. Sus! Among Us. It triggers my Among Us senses. Yeah, it's okay. I also have Among Us senses. I must say, it's like a continuation to the animation thing. Been making too much music lately, so I finished 2 pieces today. Ooh, congratulations. Really, Carmen? Really? Yeah. Really, Carmen? Really? You're borrowing money again?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready.
Luck.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Can you pay me? Besides coffee? Ooh, camera! Honestly, my recent experience with energy drinks has been interesting. Got some coffee flavored Red Bull, and they managed to make a product that tastes worse than existing local brand. Considering the combination with energy drink drinks and coffee is disgusting enough. I've never drank energy drinks. Are they really disgusting? I've only drank coffee, but even then, the coffee I drink is not like full black coffee. It's coffee with something at least. So I've never drank energy drinks. I don't like full on black coffee. I must say, whenever someone says sus, I just remind with Among Us is a curse. It's okay. Remember, I used to be a Red Bull addict, and then I stopped because they said it's not good for me. I think like it's very obviously not good for you. I don't think there's a brainer saying like energy drinks are not good to consume.
Day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival.
Oh, okay.
I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
By name? I just said I can't do energy drinks. I drank Red Bull once, and that was in high school during marching band. They passed out free Red Bull. We all gave ours to this kid who drank them all. He survived. You sound like you don't want him to survive, Astra. Do you want him to die? Red Bull. Energy drinks aren't exactly supposed to taste good. They just provide energy. But like, if my drink doesn't taste good, why the fuck am I drinking it? Monster is pretty good, but the amount of energy it gives is like taking a cocaine shot. I don't want to drink Monster ever. Then I think they sell Monsters here, but I've never drank one. Cause like I'm just really aware of like energy drinks in general. Cause I feel like with now that I know I have ADHD, I don't think ADHD and energy drinks like mix well. You know. They should taste good. Yeah, that's right. They should taste good. But we didn't know about energy drinks and heart rates. Still, you sound like he survived. You sound disappointed that the kid who drank a lot of Red Bull did not die or something.
Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor. I made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
Hello? Chill lady. Monster sounds frightening. Monster tastes good, but energy is a lot. That's why I use Red Bull. I don't think I ever want to drink like any energy drinks. BB said I don't like energy drinks. BB, I think like, despite never trying it, I don't think I'll like energy drinks. I'll avoid them.
The woman in front of me was immaculate.
Immaculate.
Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I do.
Oh, is this Carmen's sister?
Of course, but in this town.
Is this Carmen's sister? I doesn't know he was a good emo kid. He just liked them a lot. Was excited they were free. Mama said I would use coffee, but it used to make me shit uncontrollably. The only thing that makes me shit uncontrollably and I still drink it is like any dairy product. Anything dairy, I know is not good for me. And at the same time, I'm like, they taste good. Monster are rather enjoyable, being sour refreshing. I can't afford to drink it regularly though. I don't think maybe I'll try Monster Ultra then, if you say it's good. I'll try it once. If it doesn't taste good, I'm blaming you, Kana. Mango Loco Monster is fine. Fruity sour in a different kind of way. And the original way is straight up battery acid. The more I hear about like energy drinks, the more I don't want to drink it.
So this was Carmen's sister?
Ooh, yeah,
The
different.
two of them couldn't have been more different.
In taste and the fact I don't think it will do anything but maybe die. Yeah, I have a feeling like it's either like I will just spit out the energy drink or it just make me fall asleep.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
A DSLR?
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong.
I see. It's off.
I don't
It's all-
suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
The dish? The fucking dish? Damn, lady. Chill. Don't get mad at me.
If I use the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Wait. Oh, the angle needs to be correct. Okay. Good enough.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
How do I put this thing in place again? Wait. Bye, Mama. Have fun lurking.
The screws still need to be put back.
Lady, chill. I'm slowly doing it. Hello? Ta-da!
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
It's okay. Expensive thing doesn't mean like it's quality sometimes.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition.
Ooh, that
The first
old.
of its kind. It
How
cost
old are
me
you?
3 months' salary. But it was worth it.
Okay.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford. It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this
Well,
place because it
yeah.
was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better?
Saving money, maybe?
She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is
Immaculate.
immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
Ori.
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
Yeah, if you're fighting, don't involve me.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money.
Don't involve me in your
I'm
drama.
lending her another penny. She'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
I hope so too. And this is a signboard. Okay.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Sister coming over.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
You should have cleaned before, not just now, you know? Considering you're running a cafe. I don't want to go into a dusty, musty cafe.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke.
Furious.
I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Do you really want this place to get going? I feel like something you gotta give up, you know?
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
No wonder.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Sure. Let me just bring this here. Spin it around a bit. Take this apart. Spin it a bit more. Take this apart. Hello. Okay, what are we working with? Do I take this part? Maybe. Put that there. Put that away. Nope. No! There. Okay, connect it like that. Dang it. Okay. Why put this here? Where am I supposed to put this? I'm assuming this goes here. Oh wait, glue! I'm supposed to glue this! Okay, glue it. Put all the glue you need. Glue. Okay. Now this is attached there, okay. Turn it on. It's working!
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
Okay, fill. One millimeter to your left. Now using the item instead of putting it in the frame. It's kind of sensitive in some ways, the thing. So it does like it's kind of hard to like move it around in some ways. Does that light up? Ta-da!
I don't know, it's a bit...
What do you mean it's a bit what?
Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
I hit you!
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
You demand so much. Okay, I gotta take this apart again. Because some people so choosy. Let me put as much glue as I can here. What happens if I turn this on now? Does it work correctly?
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
I'm assuming, considering we have this whole thing, there's something else I should put there. But at the same time, my brain is like, wait, where else do we put? Like that? Is that a word? Ah, okay.
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of
Oh
these.
my gosh, so many things you want. Ma'am! Bye, Astra. Have fun lurking. Just trying to be. Just trying to do things. Spin. Okay. And nope. Okay. Turn this around. Is that okay? Yay, nay.
Works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
Ta-da! Where the heck is my mouse? The mouse just disappeared.
The sign fixed, we headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
Oh, do you want an ice cream? Sorry, I put a drink one.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it.
When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
I hope so too.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
And it is Helena!
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived.
Helena. I see her name and like... Helena? Helena? Okay.
Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her.
Into the cafe?
Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
But I just fixed it!
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving
I
the
just
cafe
fixed
hadn't
that stupid
disappeared.
sign! Why you waste my time? Oh, okay. 4. Game Boy? Old Game Boy?
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house.
Ooh, seafront.
I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
A freaking... Oh my... Has a freaking playhouse, ma'am?
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on
no.
purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
I'll try. And it said, so about the scholarship, I'm kind of guaranteed to get it regardless of the English grade. The minimum requirement supposedly met and my average English score shouldn't be out of range for scholars. It doesn't matter what the kind of scholarship I'll get. Type 1 better if my English score is great. And decent. 2 if it's just alright. Ooh, congratulations, Kana. I hope you get the good one. I hope you get the good, not the good, I mean like the better, the type 1 rather than the type 2. But even if you get the type 2 scholarship, you still got a scholarship though. Congratulations. Also, hi Elle, how you doing, honey? How are you? Happy New Year, technically speaking. Removing this entire thing. Oh, okay. 2 things are messed up with. Okay. Since I'm good, just forgot to read my assignment, and yes, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. What assignment do you have to do right now, if you don't mind answering? I used to get to pay my Lily YouTube. Oh, Lily YouTubes? Maybe loaning money from my parents for pre-ordering. Yeah, congratulations on that part at least. That does sound good. How do I connect these things? Connect it like this? No. Not exactly. That says language of art, which is not art, but that sounds vaguely annoying. But I hope you can answer it at the very least. This scam? Was it truly a scam? Or was it a scam? Well, is it easy at least? This
Do
in
grown-ups play games as well?
language of art. I thought it's about art. It do be like that sometimes. You're like, wait, isn't this supposed to be about this thing? What do you mean I'm learning about this thing? I remember like doing someone on my assignment, and I'm like,
tried
wait,
before, but it was so hard.
what happened? I thought this was about this thing, and I become a different thing. Like, hello? I said looking forward to doing charities if I get the type 1 scholarly so room and amount should be plenty for my needs and hobbies already. Ah, congratulations. Love. I'm playing a game inside a game. Feels kind of weird, but sure. Do I fight a bird? No, I don't fight a bird. Huh? What happened? Oh, take a photo of the bird. Okay. Ta-da! Gameception. Yeah, gameception. It's like, this is weird. A game inside a game? Huh?
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own.
AKA all the kids nowadays who keep playing mobile games. Including me.
Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
He not paying us for this? Bro, I'm using my
Why
my
do you think
resources. My materials.
Well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
Right. Try reading this. I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall. Oh no. The game looks and sounds like a comfort game. It's really cozy so far. I'm kind of getting sleepy, but also I'm like really determined to finish this. It's a really good game so far. It's really cozy.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
If you guys have ever gotten like mad at your parents,
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it.
Izzy looked down, scuffing
what
her
is like the
shoes on
worst thing you
worn-
guys have
Why
ever
would he
done
think that?
when you have broken something?
Well, I kind
The
of
word
dropped
not
it
broken something. Like you gotten mad at your parents for something,
at the wall.
and like what's the worst thing you've ever done? Like for me, the worst thing I've ever done, in my opinion, is like I broke glass, because I was like throwing a tantrum over something, and there were a lot of like furniture in my house. Then they had like wood and then like glass center parts. So what happened was I banged my hand against like one of the glass parts, and it broke, and it even scarred me. Until today, I still have the scar. And then there's something about giving back to my hometown that I try really hard to do since last year. After the necessary assignment from my teacher, I got hooked on the idea of helping unfortunate local kids who are well behaved and try their best in studies. And the fact that my mom is a teacher at the local school also helped me a lot in finding suitable individuals during last year's activity. That's a really nice goal, Kana. That's a nice goal. I personally don't have enough patience to do certain things. That's why I don't do it. But like that goal of like helping like students who are not less fortunate but have problems with like studies and stuff, that's really good. That's a really good thing to do. Oh, I also imagine dropping on the wall. I only said worse than stupidest. Gently flip the furniture. Gently. How much furniture was this, Ollie? Elsa, there's a rule in my house. I broke glass. It's my fault. My mom broke glass. It's also my fault. Oh no. I think that's like toxic parents at that point. It's not you, honey. It's toxic parents sometimes.
Izzy looked down.
Unfortunately,
scuffing her shoes
not
on
just
the worn
like
floor of
toxic
the
parents.
playhouse.
It's like parents who are like, I feel like a lot of millennials, is it Gen Z? Like a lot of people around my age, we have parents who are like, like anything you say is like an excuse to them. Like for example, I told my mom like, oh, I got distracted by this thing. I'm stating the reason why I got distracted, because I got distracted because of ADHD. He acts like I'm giving an excuse and trying to attack her, when I'm like, in my head that's a statement of like, oh, I got distracted because I have ADHD, because I was supposed to do something else. I got distracted by my phone. He acts like I'm trying to have a fucking war with her. At this point, I'm like so tired of it. I'm like, I just give up on fighting. All I said, like, carefully turning tables and chairs upside down. Gently wrecked my room. At least you gently wrecked your room and it wasn't like full-on
Dad
blast.
said I had to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress. And I don't want to. All
Aww.
he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
Izzy, come back, honey.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
He did?
It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view?
He did?
I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
This game be hitting everywhere. And that people be burning all their hard-earned money for studies, for hobbies, and recreational stuff. Here I am looking like a wealthy gem. Hey, it's a good thing. I think like it hits in the field. It does hit in the field. I think for like younger people, me included, we keep seeing like, oh, the nearest, like, okay, I spend enough money, I get enough money, I spend it on something like recreational and stuff. But I saw like a study. Was it a study or was it like a questionnaire or something where like a majority of the people who are middle class, lower class, so like any people who are not like upper class, whenever the question like, oh, if you had $1 million, what would you do? A majority of people will be like, okay, invest, save, and then I also give to charity. But if you ask people who are like upper class, like it's really rare to see them answer like, oh, I'll give back to charity. Because even if they do give back to charity, most of them do it as a tax write-off, not as like a, oh, I'm being so nice, I want to give back to people. No, they're writing it as a tax write-off / like some people can like donate but not actually donate the money. It's like a complicated thing that I personally don't understand. But you can donate but also not donate the money. Like for example, the case of like Amber Heard, where like I pledge to donate the money when she didn't actually do it, and people are like, oh, you didn't. Like it's complicated, but like it's very common where like people who are not upper class are like, okay, if I have a lot of money, save some money for myself, invest and everything, but also give back to charity if they have enough money. But the problem is like nowadays most people either like don't have enough money to like give back, or they don't exactly see like the immediate effects of like, oh, if you give back this much money to whatever. And most people are like, in general, are just selfish. In general, like most people are like kind of selfish, so that's also another issue, but another thing. And this is the pure happiness from their eyes is irreplaceable. My school has a voluntary club too, but my former experience with the activity wasn't good, and I figure if we're not suitable for their group events, but at least you have managed to do things even without their help, kind of.
Leaving Izzy hiding
pretty
in the garden,
admirable in my
I
opinion.
walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your
Honestly, I
clothes?
think most of the time I was working, I managed to save half my monthly salary, even with the occasionally stress spending. Not quite a kind soul. Then I had a long-term goal to meet. I think it's okay. It's more like you don't exactly have to be like the shining example of being a kind soul. But I feel like if you do like certain things to like help like people's lives better, even if it's not monetarily, that is also like a good thing. Or like you don't have to like give people like big amounts of money, big amounts of your time, but like the small things kind of help. Like what example can I give? One thing I always do to like help people, regardless of like where I'm eating or whatever, that I feel like a lot of servers are like kind of grateful I do, because sometimes they thank me, is that whenever I eat somewhere, I clean it up. I unless like it's like really like I have no tissues, I have nothing, I can't clean it up, I tend to like clean up the table after me. Or if I'm sitting, I push back the chair again, push back the chair where it was supposed to be. just to not inconvenience the people who are like already working hard or probably working like the bare minimum to like get certain things. And it's like something like my mom has like taught me for like since childhood, where like, oh, if you take clothes from a certain part, put it back where you got it. If you are eating somewhere, push back the chairs. Make sure the table is not like wet or whatever. It's just to like, one, the people after me are not like having to like clean up the table. Two, the workers are not like having to like stress out like, okay, I have to clean this table, I have to do whatever. Even if I don't clean up the table, I make sure like, okay, everything that's like on a tray, like I can put on a tray, I'll put it all on the tray. Just so like, oh, people can like clean it up easier. That's also one thing you can help do, even if you are saving your money up for like other things. Or if you have like small amount of change, like if you got a Grab, if you got a like a food delivery thing, if there's like the cent change, normally I don't take it, or normally I don't ask for it. I'm like, just give me the money, the dollar, the paper change, like the cents. It's okay. The coin change, keep it. Because even like the small amount of coins can like help people. I think most of the time I was, kind of said, oh yeah, I should take a look into investing in finances. The right choice at the right time will bring back a considerable amount. It would, but I would say as someone who has like dabbed my feet into like the investing finance market thing, do be very careful and like study the trends. But I can say like it can give you big return. You just have to be very careful because it's a very up and down kind of thing. That says I want to work, but I don't like to get interviewed, because most interviewers I went to ask, if we accepted you, what would you bring for us? Like, huh? Whereas the question who is still figuring out what he can do and don't know a single thing about the company. The thing with that, L, is that when you are working somewhere, or you're trying to go work at a company, not just like work at not trying to work at like what do you call it? At a food place or like a service thing, you have to research the company before you work. It's not, I feel like it's something like you are told, but since like not a lot of people know that, like if you are gonna apply for a company, you do have to research the company. Like you have to know like, okay, what do they commonly do, what do they deal with and everything. Because if you go into an interview and you know nothing about a company, of course you're gonna be like, do you really want this job? Or like whatever. Also I personally haven't gone to a lot of like interviews for like work or something, but the question of like, if he accepted you, what will you bring with us? You could just tell them like, oh, I will bring more like a addition of workforce or whatever shit. You can just bullshit that part. But you do have to like, I understand that you're figuring out what you can do part, because like, I'm also like figuring out what I'm gonna do with my life. But a part of like don't know a single thing about a company, you do have to research the company. If you're gonna work at a company, regardless of how small the company is, unless they're like they don't care about it, like most food places, they don't care. They're like, you come in as like a waiter or something, like they don't ask that thing. But if you're coming to the company to work for like, oh, a designer or like whatever, like a job that's not like labor focused, like more like brain focused, kind of how to explain this, but like you do need to research like, oh, what does the company want to do? What does the company do?
I was repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little
honestly,
more
yeah, helping people like that is one of my priorities as well. And be respectful to everyone regardless of their job is another thing. It does. It's kind of, I don't know why. It's kind of hard. It's kind of rare to see kids. When I say kids, I mean like people like younger than me respect like service workers, and I'm like, bro, they clean after us. Why the fuck are you like making their lives worse? Kind of said there's something about actually going to the one I'm helping's house. Talk with them, understand their struggles, and give them wishes and advice myself that I usually don't get being in a largely organized club. That is something. I can't see myself doing it, being an introvert, but that does sound like a really nice thing. People do need like random advices from strangers sometimes, because it kind of helps. Also, it's like offering for volunteer in small jobs that students can do, and they legit wrote, we will teach you if you don't know how to do this job. Huh. In that case, I don't know what the fuck they want.
Totally embarrassed.
Is it
I walked
volunteer
into
or
an
is it like
orderly room
internship?
filled with papers and
In that case,
ledgers.
hell, I don't know what they want.
This was his office.
I should work part-time more. I think like if I don't continue my current course and I have free time in like at least a few months, I'm gonna try getting a part-time job just to like experience it. Because like before this, whenever I wanted to take a part-time job, it wasn't a convenient time for me to take. If I did take it, it would be like a month. And most jobs don't want you if you're there only for a
You
month.
must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from
To
every
judge
cafe
food,
and
okay.
restaurant in town. I'll be declaring the
The
best
best
chef
chef.
in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which,
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
Okay.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Sure. Where do I? Okay, there it is. The sound of like repairing this is kind of nice.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. The cogs look good though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Take this apart.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Yes, it will. Don't worry.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Aww. As an core, I'm just a low energy introvert as well. But there are moments I can speak up and look like someone extroverted. Ambiverts, they say. Honestly, I don't know. It can be a lot of things. Like it can be like you have energy with like certain situations. Like for me personally, I tend to derive I tend to have like a lot of energy doing things I like. But when it comes to things that are like repetitive or like boring, I'm like, oh, brain is gonna die anytime soon. It might depend on the situation. But I would say like I'm also kinda the same-ish, where like I'm kinda ambivert. Kinda. Don't! Let me take it off! No! Okay, this one's kind of hard. Wait. I should have memorized what goes where better. Wait a minute. This is kind of complicated. Wait a dang minute. Okay, wait. Literally, how was your trip with your family? Fun? My commissioning journey has been good so far. I would say it was mostly tiring. It was really tiring because we only sat in the car for like hours. We didn't go out of the car much. And mostly just sitting in the car. And if we did go out, it was only for short times. So it was like okay-ish, I think. Oh, there's a part behind. Okay. Good night, Elle. Have a good sleep. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a good sleep. That worked. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, that works. Hi, Agus. I'm for lurking. Add this one here. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Am I correct? Okay, wait. Why do I have 6 screws? I thought there were only 4 screws. Wait! Why do I have 2 screws extra? No! No, come off!
Those screws still need to be put back.
Wait! Where did these 2 screws come from? Wait a minute. Okay, I made a mistake somewhere. Where do the other 2 screws go? Inside of the case? Wait, oh! Thank you, Ollie, for reminding me. I forgot. There were 2 screws inside. How does that mess up, homies? Went across some old friends. Which I managed to dodge. Got to see what changed and what didn't in my area. Sounds nice. How long are you gonna stay at your house? And put this. And this. Connect. And we are done. It's a really nice watch though.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
No.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
Aww.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Aww, the poor man.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
How many days is the festival? Kanasa stay until tomorrow afternoon, Sora, but we return again in about 2 weeks for Lunar New Year. Hope it is a good trip then.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see. Helena.
Hello?
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knick-knack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Oh no.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this.
I want a room like this. This seems kind of fun. I like this kind of room. I just don't think I can like keep the mess off the floor. There was a time in my life where I was like really into like the boho aesthetic, and I was like, I want my bed on the floor too. Cause there was a period of time where my bed was on the floor because the bed frame broke, and it took us a while to like buy a new bed frame. But then when I got the bed frame, I was like, I kind of miss sleeping closer to the ground. I was gonna convince my parents to like buy the crates and like put my bed on that, but I don't know where we would toss this bed frame if we did that. Sadly, no boho.
It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
Upmarket.
We're having a clear out. Or at least
I am.
Carmen's
I'm
not
not
helping,
helping
as
usual.
There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money. She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector.
Ooh.
Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Okay, I will. Lurk, 1 a.m. Kind of tired, so probably gonna get in bed. Listen to your gremlin laughs and awe till I sleep. Okay, Kana, have a good sleep. Thanks for coming by the stream. Hope you have a good sleep. Hi, Danny! Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year. It is definitely not past a.m. where I am. And I'm awake doing whatever this game is. Happy New Year, Danny. How is your New Year going? I'm playing a kill game called Assemble with Care. How have you been? I'm okay. I've been
That light bulb is completely smashed.
I have been chill. I just got back from traveling.
Okay, I'll need to redirect the light, the lens at the top for the projector to work.
With my family the past few days, but it's been good. How do I wait? Wait, another one? No. Okay, that one is added.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Oh. Wait, let me put this here. Put this here. Can't take out the slide apparently. I can take out. I can put this back in.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad.
It's her and her sister.
Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Here. I think I should screw this part. This one doesn't come apart. When I put the other things in,
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
light these in. Attach it like that. This back here. This here. Move. Add it back. Screw this in. And then screw this in.
Those screws still need to be put back.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around. I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
Aww.
She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Hi, Carlos. Hi, George was so shocked. Blame it on Viroid. Viroid for some fucking reason. I don't know what it does. But I just look shocked. Even though my mouth is not open big. Viroid is like, oh, you are shocked at this point. For some reason does that. I know I can set it to become neutral all the time, but it's like, I'm too lazy. I'm good enough. How you doing, Carlos? Happy New Year. I think it's still New Year where you are. It's not New Year anymore where I am.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
Plus the money. Hey, too lazy, I'm ma'am, but hi, ma'am. Happy New Year's, yeah, Happy New Year's, Carlos. How was your New Year? Good, bad, chill?
Problem.
Did you see any
There is
fireworks?
no money.
Huh?
I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
Oh no!
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time.
Oh no, she's out of money. No wonder.
The funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Aww.
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance. I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
You okay? We'll get better. I said I did some drinking stream last night. Some Shushu Charles and more. Oh, more assistant. I can still barely look at more assistant clips. I cannot. I see like some of the clips and I'm like, I don't wanna see these clips anymore. It's too scary. I might have seen you were streaming yesterday, but I was like out with family, so I didn't see anyone was streaming, sadly. I hope you had a good stream yesterday, Carlos. And do you have a hangover from drinking? I hope not. I still haven't drank in my 23 years of
The
life.
day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard
To
work,
try it just to
I
like
was
have
ready to
know
put
what
down
I
my tools and pick
how it
up a
feels.
fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each
my
stall
gosh.
was selling food even more delicious than the last.
It's food festival.
The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Damn.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour?
No. Can I say no? Cause I did. It was fun. Now I'm all good. Nice.
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Lied about what?
Carmen was stirring so furiously she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
What special?
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
If this was me, I would just I would just leave. I mean, like, I don't want to work for free.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Or I'll help. How do I help? That's a big question. Turn this off, put this here. Take this. How do I get flame? How do I get fire? How do you make fire? Wait, how do I actually make fire? Oh, fire! Fire! Wait! Okay. I was like, how the fuck? You just like that. Oop. Now it's burning. What is this? What is this supposed to be? Because I don't know. Let's just bring the pot here. One pine stalk. Half a stick of carrot. They have to hold the pot? They are? Are they? Maybe. On the burner? Oh! I have never used this kind of thing. Thank you, BB. Boy, let me put the dang thing. Okay, put. Stay still. Ah!
I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great, if I say so myself.
I was like, what the heck
Here
are these
the
things?
ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
Yes, what do I add? Quarter stick of this? Butter? Half a stick of carrot. Wait. Two broccolis. Half a carrot. Handful of chopped tomatoes.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
Plenty of 3 wild mushrooms. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Plenty of what? Plenty of what? Onions? I'm assuming you're saying onion. We just mess around with the color. We just add more things. What happens if I add everything? I'm curious. Can I add everything? What happens then? I just want to know. Ooh, that's a lot of things. Not even following the recipe anymore, just adding everything in. Why is it not orange yet? Oh! This, I can even put this in? Bro. Does it taste good? Well, apparently it tastes good, even though I just tossed in everything.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, as a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
Mm-hmm.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Aw, yay!
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Thank you.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
Oh.
Wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
Ma'am, you so selfish.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
Finally, you don't fight. Ooh, a record player. What's that song that the
festival
TikTok
finished.
song with a
I
record
only
player?
had one day left before I had to catch my train and
Don't
leave
remember.
Bella Riva behind. I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bella Riva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Nice.
Maria! My favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be. Even Helena was there, serving the coffees.
They meet
This
up.
was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama. Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival.
Where was she?
She was selling her camera
Aww.
to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot
Yes!
of catching up to do.
Not the part of selling camera part, but like they're catching up.
I wanted to give her this to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
We'll see. Bin.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
How?
The speaker isn't connected properly.
I know. How do I open it? That's a question. Oh, okay. That
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
just yeeted, okay. Connect there. This should be connected. There. I think.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
Oh
The
wait,
speaker
it's not
isn't
connected correctly. Wait.
properly. I should check the wiring. If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
Let me connect this to this. Okay.
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
Put that on, and put it on.
It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction?
Oh no.
It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Oh. Take this apart again. Take this apart again. Motor? Oh. I think. Do I try this one? Connect this to this. Close this. Try thing.
This motor doesn't seem to work. Maybe I'll have better luck with a different one.
Okay, wrong one. Put this here. And this. Take this off. Take this off. Take this off. Put this in. And should work this time.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
The sweetest words I've ever heard.
Dun, 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 dun.
What will remain of the sounds, the ones that stole?
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Mm-hmm. You did.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable once again. Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more.
Aww.
Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be. I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips.
Seasoning tips, not money.
I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a
Oi.
year. I wanted to hear their
In a
voices more
year?
than anything. But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how
Well,
I'd ever
I can
find
see
the
that.
words to bridge it.
It's a long time though. I don't feel like I didn't contact my mom more than a month. She'll be like calling me, be like, "What are you doing? Tell me, call me." And that's like a month, a year. I keep on getting phone calls until I answer.
My final morning in Bellariva, I received one
One
last
last
call
call.
out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave.
Okay.
When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw-driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted
It's so
if she put her mind to it.
sweet.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bellariva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens. I'd love for Izzy to hear it
Oh, is that
sing
their
again.
photo?
Can you
Aww.
help?
Let's try. Where do I take off? Is it the key? Oh, okay. That's how it works. Take this off. Maybe if I unscrew this. You know?
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Sure. Aww. Okay, sure, I'll add it. As soon as I know what the heck is wrong with this thing. Welcome back, Mama. Hi, Mama. Okay, that's how you take it apart. Okay. You guys ever had a music box growing up? I did. It was like a child one. Kinda miss it now that I think about it. But it was like it was like baby tourist one. Like I don't think I want it now, but kinda miss it. I was like, instead of working pixel art, I've gone insane. What did you do, Mammoth? Never had a music box? Hmm. Okay, you don't need to have one. Okay, what is this? How do I repair this?
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Oh, oh, oh. Can you stay still? I'm trying to pick up things up, move you around. Can you stop moving? I listened to Pumpkin Hill too many times. Not even funny joke to other people, but me and my friend laughed at it for 5 minutes. Well, at least we had a good time, even if it was Pumpkin Hill. Which I don't understand why it's funny, but I will nod and assume I understand. It's not a good time? What do you mean it's not a good time? I'm going insane. Maybe you should nap if you're going like really insane. That's an option. Just saying. Huh. It's not working. I feel like I'm making a mistake somewhere. It's kind of hard. I'm just make an 8-bit cover of it. You maybe should rest first, Mammoth. Rest is a thing people do sometimes. It's actually stuck in my head. I don't think I'll be able to sleep. Okay, do it as fast as you can. Then go to sleep. Oh, okay. That's why I'm wrong. I'm going to bed and out of nowhere I just hear doo-doo.
Perfect. The mechanism is
Well,
good as new.
can't do anything. Maybe do the cover and then sleep afterwards. Wait, add this first, then screw this. Spin this a bit. And another one. Spin. Is he gonna go insane over this? I do not understand. No, Mama, don't go insane. You can do it, Mama. Play? Oh! Aww. Am I not done? Am I not done?
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
Oh! I'm dumb.
I think that's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them.
Hmm.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
The key just got yeeted.
I've missed so much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be.
Aww.
I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that. Especially now it's just the two of us.
At least you realize it, even though it's been a few years. At least you realize it. He says they're gonna cry, don't cry. Honey, don't cry. It is sad, but don't cry. Remember, good luck speedrunning the cover.
My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad. Anyway.
Stuffy old dad. Okay.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came
No,
running
my
into
heart.
the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders. She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Hmm.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right. My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
Oh? We have something to fix? Our suitcase? We're gonna be packing to meet our parents?
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my friend's shop. The day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them. To
The luggage bag?
apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since. As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
Okay, sure. And Alu.
Helena gave me these designer shirts.
Designer!
I'll pull them off as well as she does.
Oh my gosh. History of watches? Let's go.
Joseph's idea of light reading for the train.
Hmm.
It does look thorough.
Very light.
The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
Back this in. Oh, not yet. Okay, put this in first.
My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind.
Why can't I click?
The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey.
That. Put that there.
Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time.
Sure. And last thing.
My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip.
Let's
My
go.
suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference. Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences. Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes.
Bruh, the feels? The thing is, it making me consider. I hate this game. Why you make me feel too many things?
I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us. I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same.
I hope they do.
Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
Dial? Oh my gosh. Dial.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Yeah. Oh! Is that it? Is that it? I feel unsatisfied. I want to do more. Epilogue. Okay, there's an epilogue at least. Play. Dear Maria, Carmen here.
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left. Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognise her. She's like a new woman. She's always running around, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own.
Green.
It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top.
Very common.
It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino.
Leaf.
Cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
So let's put it together. Hi, Sasab. Good morning. Mehmet has made the cover. Not satisfied? Is it not good enough? Why are you not satisfied, Mehmet?
I saw Maria use her screwdriver a million times. Taking this apart will be easy.
Don't think so, but sure.
These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
Oh no, okay, this is complicated. It's good, but it's still stuck in my head. Maybe make a different kind of sound? They're gonna send me to psych ward. I don't think they'll send you to psych ward just for that. I hope. Oh, there's more things to take apart. Okay, sure, I'll take apart everything.
Maybe I should focus on the pipes first. They look easy.
Okay. I'll focus on the pipes first.
Oh, I wish Maria was here. She'd know how to put these pipes together.
I'm doing something. You're gonna keep going like doo-doo. It'll take a few days, maybe, and now you'll stop doing the doo-doo, maybe? Maybe. Slight chance of stopping the doo-doo.
Why is there so much steam? That can't be right.
Maybe like this? Wait, no, make it this. Okay. How do I? Where do I? How do I add a certain part here? I think I'm done here. I hope. Wait, this is complicated. Wait.
Maybe I should focus on the pipes first. They look easy.
Where did this pipe go? Oh my god, this is complicated. This is correct, I think. Where do you go? Oh, you go there. Okay, you go here. Oh,
Finally, no more steam.
And add you here. Coffee to number 3. This to number 2. Energy to number 1. Spin this. Coffee to number 3. This thing to number 2. And this one to number 1. Spin this. Energy goes to energy. This thing goes here. No. This thing goes here. And this goes here. Okay. Good enough. Add this. Close this. Close this! The pressure meter also has a pipe. Yeah, it took me a while to realize that. It was like, wait, where do I put you? We're almost done here. Add you here. I can't imagine having this in real life. Don't be this is such a hassle.
I think that's everything. Better test the buttons, just to make sure.
Oh, water. Theme.
All done. Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Good luck. Good luck making coffee. Oh wait, we're actually making coffee? Okay, we're actually making it. Put this cup here, I guess. Boop. We're actually making coffee. Okay, okay. I did not expect that.
Delicious. Now to make it look magical.
Oh. Oh, okay. Does it work? You just add it like that? How do you make a leaf? There were no instructions on how to make a leaf. How do I make a leaf? Wait. Is that a leaf? It's pretty obvious. What do you mean it's pretty obvious? Mammon.
A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
Apparently it's good enough. Hey, we made it! It's a leaf? It's definitely a leaf. 100%.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hoped she'd think it was intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Always the connoisseur. She didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art?
I don't think I want her to see my work of art.
When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed.
You were? You are?
I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Well...
She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realised how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realise how much I have to thank you.
He's definitely a horse.
I wanted to say that.
100%.
Better latte than never.
Better latte.
Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
Well, we made a cup of coffee. Kinda. Ish. Am I done that? No, don't quit the game. I'm actually done. There's nothing else to do in this game? Huh. Achievements. Have I gotten all the achievements? I have. This is a simple game. They don't even have a freaking menu. Well, apparently we're done. That was a quick game. I thought I feel like when I saw people play, it took longer. That was a pretty fast game. We're legit done. And also I'm getting very sleepy. No epilogue for the father, apparently. I feel they could have like made an epilogue for the father, but apparently there's no epilogue for the dad. Only the two sisters, sadly. I would have liked, I personally like the story of the dad and his daughter more over the sisters. But you get what you get, you know? What can we do? It was a pretty good game though. I would say, how much was this game? I would say for the price point it was at, if you bought it, not worth it. If you got it from a sale, probably worth it. But if you like bought this game, it's not that expensive. But it's like kinda kind of reminds me of Florence. I think I prefer Florence more over this one because I feel like this game it kind of guides you a bit too much on what you're doing. That at one point, to be honest, I got a bit bored, especially when you had to follow the story like as it went. Florence OSC candy. Oh yeah, the Florence OSC definitely was really good. That one I 10 out of 10 really liked it. I feel like this game, like specifically this Assemble with Care game, they could have done more. I feel like they could have like done more levels because I feel like this is like I understand they want to incorporate like a story and like oh you could assemble things part, but I feel like they could have made this like a full-on like assembly kind of game. I feel like it's kind of a waste of opportunity because the assembly part was like the best part for me. I do like the story. The story was really good, but I feel like definitely the what do you call it? The assembling part was where I'm like, oh, this is kind of fun. Where I had to think like, oh, where do I go? Where does this go? Don't tell me I'm going insane, but am I still hearing the forbidden songs in the background? I swear I barely hear it. Yes, you do hear songs in the background, Mammoth. Cause I put on your song in the background. Hey, they're good songs. What do you want me to do? I feel I should go to sleep. I've gone insane too much these days. Honey, don't go fully insane yet. You barely enter your 20s. Your 20s is when you're like truly insane, you know? But yeah, I think I should go sleep. Because I'm getting sleepy as fuck from that game. I don't know what game I want to play next time. What do I draw? Next stream, we'll see. We'll see whether I draw or whether I play a game or whatever I do on the next time I stream. Do we want to go raid the person? Do we have people to raid? It reminds me, good night, have a good rest. Yeah, we should all go to sleep. For the people around my time zone, y'all should go to sleep. We should go pass out. Do I want to raid anyone? No one I know is awake. It's 7 p.m. here. Yeah, you can stay awake a bit more. The rest of us though, we should pass out. I should just pass out. I don't think I'll raid anyone because like I am dead. I am dying. I'm gonna go sleep. No raiding today. But thanks everyone for hanging out. I hope you all have and will have a good day today. Thanks for chilling. It's a very chill game. It's so chill that I was like not tired and I'm now like so tired I want to go sleep. See y'all next stream whenever that is. Hope you all have had and will have a good day today. And if you don't remember, I have socials. If you want to follow me somewhere. But yeah, good night, night Mammoth, night BB. Thanks for accompanying me. Thanks BB for helping me not be a dumbass assembling things. Good night.